If the DJI Pocket 4 has these 10 things, then it's definitely going to be the best camera of 2026. So let's get into the first feature that I would love, and that is to have a gimbal lock mode on the Pocket, so you can lock it off and get some really cool POV shots. I tried to use this for behind the scenes, and I really wanted a way to lock the gimbal so it's just static like a normal action camera. When I am being quick and I'm moving around, the gimbal definitely takes a while for it to catch up. I know it's not really designed for this. It would add so much to the versatility, and because of that I actually brought the Osmo 360 to get some behind the scenes stuff because I couldn't really get it on this. So if the Pocket 3 had that feature, I don't know if I would have brought the Osmo 360. The second feature on this I think would make everyone upgrade from the Pocket 3 to the Pocket 4, and that is to have a second lens on there, just like on the Air 3S. They did put an update in where you can double the focal length to 40mm, but you can't shoot that in D-Log-M, so being able to have a second lens that's completely not digital, where you can utilize all the features like D-Log-M, I think that'll be an absolute game changer and something that I think a lot of people would upgrade from the 3 from. Another feature that I would love the Pocket 4 to have, color display assist when shooting in D-Log-M. Being able to have a color display assist to see this is what it's going to look like in my editing software. It's just a little feature, but these little features really do add up to make this camera the best that it could possibly be. Another thing that drives me absolutely insane on the DJI Pocket 3 is not being able to put this tripod on without that accessory. You have to have this little cubed accessory to be able to put the tripod on, and then suddenly it doesn't really get as pocketable than this because it's now very, very tall. Why didn't they just do it like this, where your USB is on the back here and just put a normal 1/4 screw on the bottom so you can easily attach this tripod on and it's still small and compact? And that actually leads me onto the next part as well, and that is the battery grip. If you want to have this on, look how much extra that makes this Pocket. Like, it is now very, very tall, and if you add the tripod onto the bottom of this is not really pocketable anymore. This is absolutely huge. So I think the next feature that I think the Pocket 4 should have is either making this battery grip smaller or to have removable batteries just like on their action cameras. If you want to keep the Pocket 3 really, really small and compact, really you only get one full battery with it being like that, then you have to add on this battery grip as well. Another thing to take from something like the Osmo 360 is definitely the built-in storage. If you forget your SD card, it doesn't matter. You don't have to think about it. You know you've got space on there. I think that will make the Pocket 4 so much better. Another thing that's kind of annoying about the Pocket 4 in general, when it rains, you can't really use it because it's not waterproof, water resistant, I should say. Especially if you live in a country like me, like England, there's a lot of times where you can't actually use the Pocket 3, which is really, really annoying. And that's the whole point of you going out traveling. It's the perfect travel camera. Well, if it rains, you really don't want to use it. And it's a very expensive camera as well, even though what you're getting is incredible value. Even a case, make it somewhat water resistant so you can go out in the rain, then I think that would be amazing for so many creators. Another thing to go on the build quality of it overall, because it is so fragile, I'm a bit hesitant to just put it in my pocket like this. There's no protection on the lens and it can kind of move left and right. And yeah, it doesn't take long to just slip it in there. If you want to act fast, getting the camera out, whipping it out, then turning the thing, waiting for it to turn on, get in the position, then you can press record. It is just a little bit slow compared to if it was in my pocket. If there was a way to, like I said earlier, lock the gimbal, maybe keeping it on and putting on a low power mode and just putting it in your pocket. So when you do actually want to get a really quick shot, it's either already on, the screen's already out, you can press unlock on the gimbal or keep the gimbal locked and just shoot it like a normal camera. Then you can get the shot and you're not really missing anything. Now, talking about the case again, I love having the mic on here. Sometimes if I can't be asked to put the lav on, I just talk into the mic like this. If I was to be able to vlog like this microphone is pointing straight to my mouth. So you're gonna get really, really nice audio quality, but the camera doesn't actually fit in the case natively. I think, again, it's just a little feature that will just make someone like me really, really appreciate it, because sometimes I don't always want to show the lav. Another way to keep the Pocket 4 even faster, because like I said, it's quite slow bringing the Pocket 3 out to start recording. I think a really great way, just like on their DJI RS4 Mini and the RS4 Pro and that, they have a little switch on the side of the gimbal to go from FPV, PT and PTF, which is a really, really quick and easy way to go from each of the modes. Now, I think if they implemented this onto here with two switches, maybe they have them different modes to go from, but then also have the fast and slow mode, so you can go from slow, medium and fast. It's just so much faster than just swiping down on the screen, then clicking on it, then changing it. And again, you're looking at the screen, you're looking at your settings and you're missing the moment. If you can avoid going into the settings in any way, that is just the best possible scenario. They're really the only things that I can think of that can make the Pocket 3 that much better. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. See you later.